Yo, what up, everybody? What up, everybody? This is your boy Food Junkie, and I'm coming at you on November 11th for Mad Day Mondays. First off, I'd like to thank everyone who have served this country and any armed forces of the military, Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force, Reserves. I want to thank everyone for their service. Veterans Day to you. Hope that everyone is having a great day. If you happen to work today, be safe. If you happen to be at home, be safer. You guys, I want to thank everyone for all your services. I appreciate you. And yeah, I want to thank you all, you know. But today is Mad Day Monday, so you know how we do it. You know what we're going to do. You know how it's going to go down. Um, this week has been a very, very busy week. What's up, Miss Patricia Ellington, baby? What's up, Nanny Pula, baby? How you doing? Welcome. Rockwell, how you doing? Welcome. Um, you know how it goes down. You know how it happens. You know that on Mad Day Mondays we are talking about everything that has happened the week prior. Although I made videos about those things, so this is gonna be a really quick one. What's up, DMV, baby? How you doing? This is going to be a quick, not a quick live, but a quick review and recap on everything that has happened. Please like this video on your way in. Please like this video on your way in. Um, so let's start off with what was the beginning of the thing. Let's talk about it. It was the Tracy and Mystery Van saga, where Tracy basically saw some videos, had feel some way about some things, where she said that if in order for her to support you and talk with you, you have to reveal yourself to her. You have to show yourself to her. And I guess everyone that she wanted to support and talk with had done so, except the Mystery Van. She gave the Mystery Van a couple of days to actually do that, and when they didn't do that, when he didn't do that, she basically drug them, exposed their information, was not exposed that she thought that the person was Frank White, this content creator that has been around for a long time, this content creator that has been, what's up, Miss Leah, baby, how you doing? This content creator who has been there for a while. You know what I'm saying? He has a large, well, not large, he had like 30 some thousand people on his platform. Was not he's a makeup guru, a skincare guru, or it's not in this sector that he's trying to expand his business. So she exposed him as that, was not her chat drug him, was not this and the third. And the fallout of that is that Tracy then got into some hot water. Well, she's grown, so I don't know how much hot water she would if you can get into as an adult. Cause shit, if I say what I want to say on here, I can't get in trouble. I'm grown. Shit, what are you gonna do? Take me across your knee and spank me? Shit, don't threaten me with a good goddamn time. Um, you know, shit. I'm just saying, I can't get in trouble. I'm grown. So, but she had some fallback from it, or some fallout from that, whatever. Where I guess the mystery man is Joyce's moderator. So, what's up, on site baby? How you doing? I guess that Joyce felt some kind of way about that, so she um unsubscribed from Tracy's channels, all three of them, and asked her to unmod her. They had a parting of ways. Y'all know how these things go. Y'all know how these things go. One person get mad at you and they want the whole world to get mad at you. One person disagree with what you said, they want the whole world to disagree with what you said. That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I say I'm grown, so I don't follow those little trends. I say I like everyone. Was not that I like, and ones I don't like. Hell, I don't like you. It is what it is. Y'all know who I like and who I don't like. Y'all know who I subscribe to and who I don't subscribe to, and because based on who I talk to in people's chat and who I respond to. You know what I'm saying? Who responds to me? Shit. If I don't respond to you, fuck you. If I like you, I like you. If I don't, I don't. It is what it is. You know. So that what happened. Um, but with that, also I think people thought that Tracy was going to back down and not stand with her thing. But she did apologize though to the mystery event for hurting their feelings. And my thing is I don't understand that, you know what I'm saying? You thought that someone was gonna basically get talked about or exposed and they was gonna be happy about that? Yeah. What's up, Sean Bradley? How you doing? Sean, you are a messy ass person. Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. So, y'all do know who I talk to, who I don't fuck with. So stop it. So, with that, that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? And then we get on to another big thing that had happened on this is that Rick Reed VS and 5A thing happened this week as well, where everyone was in an uproar. Everyone's all in their feeds about it. You know what I'm saying? It was wrong that they did this to him. It was wrong that he did that to them. It was wrong all the way around. Oh my God, everyone. What's up, Francois Love, baby? How you doing? It's as if, you know what I'm saying, everyone take it personal, as if they were the person that was doxxed and was doing the doxing. You know what I'm saying? I had a little live where people was just, coming at me all sideways, trying to get me to change my mind and change my opinion. The reality is, I really don't care one way or the other. The reality is that, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Everyone that was involved was wrong. Point blank, period. There's nothing else to need to be said about that. But everyone got into their feelings. Everyone got into their situations where they think that, their opinions was the only one, you know. But, what's good for the goose? Funny thing about this, that title right there, I was gonna name the live I did about that, what's good for the goose. And yesterday I heard old girls saying that. I'm like, I can't even use that term now because people think I'm trying to bite off of her. I was like so pissed. But it is what it is though. What's up, Lonnie One, baby? What's our lovely one? How you doing, sweetheart? Welcome. you know. And so it was just like it is what it is. And then, oh, I forgot about that whole thing where old girl from Chicago. No, let me stop doing that. Where Five Bay from Chicago was not threatening to slap people. Like for real, when did you get these balls? You done threatened to slap Miss Deanna, you threatened to slap Heidi, and you threatened to slap what was the other person she threatened to slap? Y'all help me out. Who else did she threaten to slap? Oh my gosh, it was someone one more person. Was it Nicole Tyler? No, Tracy. It was Tracy. Yeah, it was Tracy. So you don't grow all these balls, Five Bay, that you don't threaten to slap people now because they made a video responding to a video that you made about them. I don't know how people do that. Like y'all can make videos about people all day long, and then these people just sit back and not say anything to you. Y'all not bad. Like in my Michael Jackson voice, y'all not bad. Y'all not bad. Y'all not nothing. Yeah, it's like, I don't understand how people think they can make videos about people all the time and not have a video made about them in response. How people can throw shade and act a fool. What's up, figure eight, baby? How you doing? What when this happened? But it was like when it happened, I think it was like Thursday, I think it was, when she threatened to slap them. Like that Thursday or Friday, something like that. Yeah, she threatened to slap them in the video was not because Miss Deanna's letter to her daughter. I'm so sorry. It was a letter to Precious, I should say, or Princess, whoever it was, several weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? So I guess she responded now after she calmed down and got and grew some balls. But I'm doing well, thank you, baby. Because you are special, sweetheart. Um, but yeah, it's like I don't understand that. Like people think that they are so special and so good that they can't get checked or they can't get happen. What's up, Harley? Cool, how you doing, baby? Welcome back. Yeah, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's not anything personal. You know what I'm saying? If you put someone else naming your title was not, or someone naming your video was not, expect them to respond to you. Expect them to talk to you was not. But then is if you go around threatening people to pop people in their mouth, baby, it's cute to say you popped someone was not. But it's not cute to think that you're actually going to sit there and say you're going to pop someone. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. Someone being popped is pressure can be seen two different ways. It can be seen as precious, my precious from damn Lord of the Rings, or it can be precious as in Gabrielle Sidibe, baby. All depends on how you look at it. And with these people on this on YouTube thing, you never know which one they're talking about. But anyways, but yeah, you can't sit here and threaten people. Was not. I think that's not gonna be taken seriously. Like I don't understand that. Like it just goes back to the whole thing of things going too far. You know what I'm saying? This is still virtual reality. And the majority of people on here was not going to bust a grape in a fruit fight. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why they have all these internet keyboard balls. Well, it's not where they think they can sit here and threaten people. Well, it's not, and throw subliminals at people. People not catch it and not check it. But that whole subliminal thing is going to be a topic later on in this conversation that we're going to have. You know, um, but yeah, what else happened? OJ Wilson came back on the scene, causing trouble, of course, doing the same shit that he always does. You know, doing what he do, um, being lame, being. Hold up, what's going on here? Oh, a runaway pork chop. Oh my god, his figure eight. I said that was not the whole wig thing. Like my thing is this: you need to definitely come up with some new material. You definitely need to come up with some new things. The rice thing got played out. The wig thing's getting played out. The Barney, the Betty Rebel dress thing got played out. Was not. I need you to come up with some new material. I know that shit works over there was that, but it doesn't work in general. I need you. Was crazy. And oh yeah, speaking of that, thank you, Miss Leo. I knew I was missing something about the whole situation with that. When Tracy and Miss Joyce fell out was now, or sir, I said parted ways, I should say. Here come this fool, thinking he can wheedle his way back into the situation was not by making himself relevant by apologizing to Joyce. Dude, you done called her every name in the book was not said her grandma got roaches, said that she lived in a civil rights museum was not all these different things you said about her, whatever, and you think that your lame ass half ass apology is gonna sit here and make up for all that? See, I don't think so. My thing is you can't do wrong and expect people to apologize or accept your apology was that when you do so. You can't act as if you are this innocent victim now all of a sudden. Didn't you blame her on the fallout between you and Tracy? Didn't you fault her and cuss her out? Well, sorry, let me rephrase. Because last time I said he cussed somebody out was not. They got mad. He didn't cuss. He didn't cuss. Fussed her out and yelled at her was not and Tracy whatever. And then now you want to apologize because you think that the enemy of my enemy is my friend. You think she's gonna come back to you was not or come over to you whatever and feed you information about what's going on between her and Tracy? Honestly, they handle it like grown women should. I'm naked, baby. You know why I'm in the dark. You know why I'm in the dark. I'm naked. Now what? I'm naked and but yeah, it's like you can't sit up here and do that, whatever. I think it's gonna work out for you in the best interest. It is what it is. I'm just saying. But what else? Yeah, yeah, that happened, that happened, that happened. Yeah, I pretty much talked about this nonsense throughout my whole situation. No baby, a baby top. Oh, oh, you mean a baby bottoms? Oh, okay, okay, I get it. Okay, I got it. I'm like, hold up now. We all knew. Taz, you always watching, baby. You always watching. But yeah, yeah, that's what it is. That's what happened. I've been talking about this bullshit all week was not since it's going down, and like I said, that's why I try not to talk about it too much because it's too much. Oh, ooh, I forgot something. I talked about it yesterday. I'm gonna talk about it again. Let's rehash some things. Kelly Love gets exposed because first of all, he said that what VS did to Rick is not good. Called her a demon. All these other things was not. But you were exposed to feeding the demon. You was exposed as being a resource for the demon. Doing some of her dirty work was not feeding her information about people, whatever. And that was confirmed by Jay Wilson. So Kelly Love gets exposed was not as not being as innocent or as naive as he wanted people to believe he was, or not as neutral as he wanted people to believe he was not as well. Yes, Miss Patrice, baby, naked. Um, but so my thing is this: I don't understand what that's all about. Like I don't. you know, I don't understand a lot of things that people do on these lines was not on this internet thing. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't make sense to me. Because in real life, I hope y'all not living as foul as y'all living on these streets. Sorry, in real life as y'all do on these streets. Because I'm surprised y'all made it to the ages y'all are. Because the shit that y'all be doing, the shit y'all be saying, how y'all be moving, is a cause for someone to take your life. Like y'all don't understand that this world is not kind. This world does not care about you, your family, or anything about you. Or it's not. It's about a dog eat dog world. And the way some of y'all be moving on these YouTube streets and how y'all be acting and behaving, it's just dangerous for you. Like, unless y'all got something that I don't know, unless y'all are bulletproof that I don't know, unless y'all from Krypton that I don't know, shit, y'all superhumans or something, because anyone could get pulled up on. Anyone can. Even I can get pulled up on. You know what I'm saying? It just makes no sense to me how some of y'all be moving, how some of y'all think that y'all are invincible, what else, how y'all can think y'all can do bad things and say bad things to people, whatever, and not let it be handled in a way that, you know what I'm saying, you may not be ready for. Just be very careful about how y'all be moving on these streets because y'all really don't understand it. Y'all don't get it that, you know what I'm saying, it is no joke on these streets. People are out here getting stabbed over chicken sandwiches in real life. I'm saying, like that happened. You have college students here in Atlanta was not being murdered because they put a report on someone who actually sexually assaulted them. Like shit happens in real life, and y'all don't get it. Like I don't understand how y'all think that everything is good. You know what I'm saying? What's up, reviews of you, baby? How you doing? Fine, I hope. Things are pure nuts. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, y'all. I mean, y'all taking this thing as everything's a joke and everything's a game. People are literally losing their lives over nonsense in real life. And just because y'all on this virtual reality thing or on this computer thing, y'all think that these computer things save you. No. And then VS doxing, not doxing, trying to commit identity fraud online against Heidi Fly. You know? I mean, come on now. Like, y'all don't understand. That is just crazy. It doesn't matter if you took it down or not, was not. People are still having it downloaded and having it recorded. But like a lot of people have said, was not this is not new. None of this stuff is new. All the stuff that's been going on in the past couple of days for this past week has been going on for the past year and more or so. And all of a sudden now it's too much. No, it's always been too much. But yeah, like I said, we all have been watching it, all have been reporting on it, all have been talking about it, was not, all have been tuned into it. You know what I'm saying? We all been doing that, was not. I play my part in it, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like I said, I'd rather laugh. I'd rather joke and act the fool with y'all. Something isn't a win for real, Miss Cunningham, baby. You're absolutely right about that. Right. The handball queen. Hmm. But that's why I was trying to make the point of the other day was not. Well, actually, I made several videos about that when I said when I first started talking about the doxing thing was crazy, was not, and people saying that it's public knowledge. Everything pretty much is public knowledge, was not. So if you come after me, was not, you can't tell me how to come after you. And if I come after you and dox you, was not, I can't be mad if you come after me in a way that I may not like. The whole point is to hurt someone. The whole point is to hurt you more so that you hurt me. And now this whole game of let me see who I can dox the hardest or the fastest or who can do the most salacious stuff was not, it's just crazy and ridiculous. I just don't get it and don't understand that. Well, yeah, it's like I mean, I don't understand that, saying how people think that, it's okay for me to do it was not, but you can't do it to me. You can't tell me how to fight. Like I always say, if you come at me with a butter knife was not, if I come at you with a machete, I didn't go too far. I don't know what you can do with that butter knife. I don't know your skill level. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to make sure that I take you out and take you down and make sure you stay down there. You cannot sit up here and get mad when people do to you what you have been doing to other people. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for everybody who does it. That's why I say don't even start. This is my goddamn house. You ain't gonna talk in my house when I mean I know what the hell you talking about. Crazy. I'm in everything that goes on in this chat, much as possible. And you can't be mentioning no hands and balls in my chat and makes me not to have my mind wandering. But yeah, it's like I don't understand it, whatever. But it's not for me to understand. Like I'm not meant to understand everything. Well, it's not just meant to make to view it, be informed by it, and comment and make some commentary on it in my own little sector of this world. It's very sad. It's very, very sad. What's up, woman to woman, baby? How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, just like I don't understand how people think that if there is no consequence for their actions. For every action, there's an equal an opposite reaction. You know what I'm saying? So if you do something that is not right, you know what I'm saying? Don't expect, karma not to come at you. We've been saying it for the past several weeks now. You know what I'm saying? Karma doesn't. You can't change your name. You can't move. It's not going to happen. Was not. Some of these people's lives are their karma. Some of these people's lives is what they will get if you keep on doing what you're doing. And you can't change, you know what I'm saying? If you don't change what you're doing, it's not you're gonna still continue to get the same shit that you've always been getting. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when people don't understand that, can't comprehend that, that confuses me. I can't keep beating my head against the wall and wonder why I have a headache. Because I'm keep beating my head against the wall. I can't keep inserting myself into the nonsense it's not in a way that is you know, uncalled for or not unnecessary was not, and then expect things not to happen or people come after me was not. If you come after me because I'm commenting on what you did was not or what you're doing, that's a choice you can make. You know what I'm saying? But just keep in mind, we all have choices. You know, my choices may not be what your choices are. Saying Heather Rising gather his bitches. Well, it is. It is. It truly is. Miss Cunningham, you know that's right, baby. When I fight you, it's not. If I get to the point where I gotta fight you, it's not. You're gonna know every time you look in the mirror that I was there, even if that means I have to carve my name in your face with a knife, or if I have to slice you up to the point to where every time you look in the mirror or whatever, you want to know. He told me to leave him alone. Now every time it rains, my bones are hurting. My back was broken because he stomped me out. I'm just letting you know, leave people alone. And y'all know I meet you where you are. I meet you exactly where you are. Keep it nice. I keep it nice. Keep it ugly. Well, it's hard for me to be ugly, but I keep it funky with you. But let's talk about subliminals that people have been throwing, on these things. I tell y'all all the time, I am far from dumb. I am far from crazy. I see subliminals was not. And for me, let me explain to you what my idea of a subliminal is. You know, I don't mention names because, like I said, the names aren't important. Anyone can be um, put into a situation where it's not where I say something about somebody and their name can be inserted there. Like this whole doxing thing. A lot of people dox it. A lot of people have doxed was not, you know what I'm saying? So for me to mention one person's name in particular was not isn't really relevant. I'm talking about the whole situation as a whole, as in doxing. But when I say subliminal is that you throw out things specifically for a person was not without mentioning their name and then be upset when they catch it and respond back to you and act as if you are the victim. Those subliminal type people and those people who actually throw rocks and hide their heads acting as if they are so smart and so intelligent that no one knows what the hell is going on and no one can pick up on it was not. I have a problem with those type of people. She ain't the only one, baby, who want me to ring her bell. What's up, JL? How you doing, sweetheart? She is not the only one who want me to ring the bell, baby. And yesterday when her husband was in, oh sorry, when Big Daddy was in the chat was not, he almost called her because I know who the hell that was. Is making her all giggle and smile like that. Shit, you better announce yourself next time. Do not think that you can make my boo smile and giggle the way she was smiling and giggling yesterday was not, and let me know who the hell you are. I'm just saying. Also, I'm just saying. Do not think that's gonna happen. But yeah, it's like I think that people don't understand that that a lot of us on here are kind of fairly intelligent. We're not going to just sit back and let people just keep on throwing subliminals at us or us not thinking that we're not crazy. Now, I'm not the type to sit up here and combat people who aren't courageous enough to mention me, but yet throwing shade at me was not. Because I see you as a punk. I see you as someone who's soft. I see you as someone who, whatever. And when the time comes to where I need to address someone was that, I'll address you when it's time for me to address you. Taz, you know what happened the other night, so let's stop playing, okay? You know what happened the other night, so stop playing. Um, I think that we can like I won't say follow my lead because I'm liable to say anything and do anything was not at any point in time. But I think that um, if we really are tired of it was not, we could basically stop engaging in it. I think that's what we could do. We could just stop engaging. You know, and not stop engaging for whatever. Just stop engaging in general. Was I understand? Like stop talking about it. Stop mentioning it. Stop. Just stop. You know what I'm saying? Like I talk about things all the time. I talk about people all the time. Was not, but also make it clear. I came on here making it clear that the name really isn't important. It's the situation, situational. But that's just how I do it. Definitely, JL. That's what's happening. But yeah, the whole thing with Heidi and VS as well. You know, and I have an opinion about that. Was not, but my opinion is not. It's just for me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people coming on here was not using that as commentary. Was not putting inserting themselves into that situation. Was not. Do I think it's right? Do I think it's wrong? Do I think that saying anyone has anything to be bragging about? That's my opinion. You know, let's keep it real. Let's be honest about it. Well, it's not. Well, I'm not because it's none of my business, whatever. So I really don't care. But yeah, I don't care. You know, what's up, sexy Harlem baby? How you doing? Welcome. And everyone that I haven't mentioned, please show this to my head, not my heart. So welcome you guys. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, it's just that like we're at a place right now. Like it's kind of like we're at a crossroads. You know what I'm saying? We were on a good path. We were doing really good. Was not over here. Whatever, especially the members of Club Chat and across the board movement. We were doing really good as far as just doing our own thing, doing our own content was not. And then here comes what I'm saying, chaos all this week. That was like this week was like so full of chaos, and that's why I was talking about it throughout the whole week was not because it was just we were doing so well, we were doing so good, we were just saying enjoying ourselves, not being part of anything was not, and then next thing you know, bam. Although a lot of us aren't part of it, it's still there are members that are part of the crossover support movement that is part of it. You know what I'm saying? There are people who are part of the crossover movement that have been the topic of the controversy and the nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Be them that they're club chat or not, be it that they're part of the cross support movement or not, outwardly was not. It's just that, we were doing so well. And I guess it was a sign of me being slightly disappointed, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my chat stopped. Sorry, y'all. Chat stopped. Y'all ain't gonna see nothing. Y'all not gonna see nothing. Y'all not gonna see nothing. It's a lot of craziness, April, but at the same time, too much craziness. It's a lot of craziness that's happening to us now, and it's just that it's hard to keep up. It's hard to acknowledge it all. It's hard to, like, come on here and look at trying to find the good in everything. Well, it's not. What's this? It's hard for us to come on here was not who want to just, saying, it's like the thing is, I was just thinking, like, before I got off of here, I was in Sean's live earlier today. I was in Maturish's live earlier today. I watched some of Miss Deanna's live earlier today. I watched some of Leo's live today, was not. And I was just thinking about okay, how am I going to put this information out there, whatever. And I had like a long conversation with myself about, how is it that I want to deliver this stuff, whatever, without coming across as being bitter? You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to be in the midst of stuff and not be of it. You know what I'm saying? And not insert yourself in it in a way that is what you don't want to do. You know. And so it's like I was just trying to get my mind right before I came on here to talk to you guys, whatever, and still deliver a message that is positive and information was not, but still being in keeping with my mad day mind as well as not, but without injecting myself all up into it. Because the reality is, I really don't care about what's going on here. Because the reality is, when I shut this off, I'm gonna go shopping. I told you, I'm not going shopping. Was not, but I'm going shopping today. You know what I'm saying, and buy something I need and do what I did. And do what I do. Just to finish up the mask started working on it last night for myself, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Maybe come on here and show you guys how I'm doing a couple of things with the mask, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it in what I need to do. I know that I need to stay in the lane that I'm in. You know what I'm saying? And I can't be faltering and worry about what someone else is doing, because my journey is for me. And however I choose to take this journey was not in the most positive way possible, was not, it's just for me. You know what I'm saying? And if people may understand it, people may like it, they don't, they don't, you know what I'm saying? And I can't be worried about people throwing subliminals or saying little things that maybe may not have been meant for me, but yet I take it as such or it's not and respond to it, because it's not. The reality is, this is all a choice. I choose to be here. I choose to come on here, whatever, and speak to you guys and see you guys, things like that. I don't have to do that. That's not something that I have to do. Lovely one, baby. I'm not a tease, baby. I'm not a subliminals. Subliminals, yeah. A lot of people throw subliminals. Come on now, we know that. We know what they do, and we know what they do, how they're doing it. Was not, and like I said, it's not like, I mean, it's not important, because if you're not woman enough or man enough to mention the person by name, was not, and stand in that, your subliminals mean nothing. What's your end game? To cause confusion and commotion? Was not, when there is none. You know what's the point if you're not willing to stand up in what you say or stand behind what you say? Was not, or you're gonna apologize down the line about what? Please, a subliminal is just that, a subliminal, weak sauce. You know what I'm saying? To say what you say and mean what you say, right? Exactly. It definitely is that. You know what I'm saying? It definitely is that. It's not about, saying people, oh, I'm getting these clicks and views because I'm just talking some nonsense BS. Sooner or later, the nonsense BS that you're talking is going to have real world consequences. Sooner or later, that nonsense BS that you're talking is going to boring. Sooner or later, the real world consequences that you have based on you talking to BS last night is going to catch up to you. And the question is, are you going to be able to handle it? And forget the songs and cuss. Forget the stories that you told us was not about what you did when you was this age and what you did when you was that age. Was not okay. What are you gonna do now? You know what I'm saying? If someone actually knock on your door, are you going to answer it? If someone actually walk up to you and tap you on your shoulder, are you going to do something? Or are you going to call the police and run? Stop doing stuff because that causes people to want to come after you. Stop being that person that causes people to dislike you. You know what I'm saying? And it's one thing if you don't care if people like you or not, but if you're out there purposely doing things with malicious intent and then claiming to be a victim after the fact, well, it's not. That's crazy. I heard someone say yesterday, well, it's not. Actually, Fabi said yesterday, well, it's not. She don't mess with nobody until they mess with her first. No, that's not true. That's not true. You always throw out little shady things, well, it's not. It's subliminal messages out there for us, whatever. And then next thing you know, when everything is revealed, well, it's not. You played this victim. Oh, I didn't do anything. Yes, you did, baby. It's okay. Stand in what you did. I did it, and what? What you gonna do about it? No, I mean, I'm just saying, it's kind of people really don't understand. Like, it's not even worth it because what's the end game? Like, what are you trying to accomplish? If you're trying to blow up and be a big time situation, well, it's not, and be somebody out here in this world doing this type of thing, do you think there's a way to do it? Do you think you will ever be trusted? Do you think you will ever be looked at as someone that I can come to and put money into to have you tell a story that means anything? The answer is no. He said if you had to talk about the shoulder, this kind of I think it'd be hitting the cement. I tell you, baby. But I'm just saying. I mean, it is what it is. They don't think about it. They don't think about They don't think about the. They don't think about the fact that like it's not just you in this world. When you expose people to this world, well, it's not. You know what I'm saying? To this. Hey, my 2 cents, baby. How you doing? Welcome. Purified. What's up? How you doing? You know, when you expose things to this world, such as who your family is, who your children are, and things like that, was not means to look up these things, was not, First off, you're paying a subscription to dox people. Like, who does that? Like, you have a monthly bill that you pay to do that. That's confusing to me. Like, I don't get it, but okay, you know, and it's that like it's just not one person who's doing it. Was that a lot of people on here was not who have people's personal information has paid monthly bills to do that. Like you got to put that in your budget. So your budget goes rent or mortgage, car note, insurance, health insurance, dental, groceries, and doxing. Is that how your budget look? That's funny to me. But that's just me. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, you have a monthly bill to come online to troll. Like, where'd that come from? Like, who does that? How does that make sense? You're on here to troll, and which is fine. Do what you gotta do. So you live your life the way you want to live your life, but you have a monthly bill to do it. You paying the hate, basically. Okay. What a sad existence you must live in. I do the feeding, baby. I don't get fed. That's the difference. That's probably why they made that max shit. Right. You're absolutely right, Ms. Cunningham. Not only do they show them how to do it, their evidence as to how to do that, how to be a non-shit person. You know, it's like
I'm a non shit. I'm a person that's not about shit. Was not. So let me show my offspring how to be non shit people, and then generations down the line, that basically the cycle keeps going on and on and on, and wonder why you have a cycle of generational curses in your household. How everyone in your household is not about nothing, ain't doing nothing, aren't being productive citizens of society. It is what it is, baby. It is what it is. But like I said, this has been a crazy week. A lot of stuff is going on. People have been exposed. People, like I said the other day, or was it yesterday, whenever I said it, there were bodies all over the street. There's bodies, and someone said on edges. People got the edges snatched. People got the wig snatched. People done got murked. You know what I'm saying? All for what? The purpose of what? To do it again, all again this week. To live to do it again. Save money for black. Who's shopping? Oh, I'm not gonna do shop. Oh, I love it. Love y'all. Do your shopping, baby. Sexy Harlem. Do your shopping, baby. I'm gonna do some of my stuff here as well once I put some clothes on. Save money for Black Friday and on Cyber Monday. Y'all know those deals aren't as good as they are. They're just on older products. And they normally, especially when you go to Black Friday sales. Well, it's not me used to working at a big box store back in the days. Well, it's not. It's like it would just be merchandise that we didn't sell, that we would just put on sale then, and we basically, what I'm saying, get cost from it. Old food, but they can't do nothing worse than the old food. You're right. And so the way these people are living, they're not gonna be old foods long. May not be around for much longer. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna take themselves out, so we're gonna take them out. Cause the way you're living is foul. The way you're living is foul. It's foul. It hasn't been. It hasn't been. It hasn't been. My 2 cents, baby. There's still people out there nibbling at the bones, and there's budgers out there picking at people's carcasses and whatnot. There's still left out there. I'm finding stuff in the bushes still. Ooh, lovely, love you. Absolutely right about that. Lovely, sorry. Ooh, not lovely, love. Lovely one. My bad. Sorry, sweetie. Didn't mean to insult you like that. Yeah, they do have that. But they don't know when to stop. They think that but they don't know when to stop. They think it's funny and cute, but they don't realize that that she only goes so far. Uh-huh. It's definitely boring. Like it's boring. It's boring. Like I've watched so much TV this week that ain't funny. That's sad. You know, I've watched so much TV this week that it's not funny because I'm tired of hearing the same stuff. Tired of talking about the same thing over and over again. Tired of hearing people talk about the same thing over and over again. Well, it's not. I can't anymore. I can't. So I watch so much TV. It's not funny. I really truly did. What's up, Royal Court baby? How you doing? Welcome. You know, I watch so much TV that it's boring because I'm like, oh my god, like when do y'all realize that you binge Netflix, right? I mean, between Netflix and TV and catching up on my little shows like The Prodigal Son and Bull and all the little shows that I watch, SWAT and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I caught up on all that stuff this week. You know, American Horror Story, Housewives, Medicine Wives. I caught up on all that stuff. 911. I can't sit up here and watch the same old thing. I want to watch some stuff that people are actually getting paid for and acting, opposed to watching these actors who aren't getting paid. You know, how can I sit up here and think that you're doing something real? Because nothing. No, no, I can't. I cannot. I cannot. It's the same thing by the same people doing. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the same people. And none of y'all are really getting paid to do so. Like, oh, you're getting cash apps and super chats to us now, but the reality is, damn, you know, after taxes come out of it and you get the whatever come out of it, or it's not, you know what I'm saying? You're in a hole damn near. I offer food for thought. That's what I offer. I fulfill your needs in more than just one way. Food for thought. I offer food for thought. That's what I offer you. I offer you a good time and easy conversation. I don't offer you drama. It's a refreshing break. Exactly. BYOB over here. BYOB. I haven't got my liquor license yet. Well, there you go. I just want to come to you guys real quick about this, whatever, this nonsense that's going on over on these YouTube streets. Yeah, you guys know that, it's been a mess. It's been a bunch of shit going down. Now I guess 5A and K Summer have a situation going on that's been brewing for a while. There's a lot of nonsense, like uncalled for nonsense. Things that, doesn't have to be, you know. Because how much does it really affect your life? Well, it is what it is over here, baby. It is what it is. See, you tune in, lovely, just to hope that you'll get a peek of something. That's why you choose tune in, baby. I'm not what's her name? Angel. I'm not her. You're not gonna give me all. I'm gonna give you all that. Yeah, she did Doc's case about a year ago. But I'm saying, like, I guess there was a phone call today where she called in and Friday cussed her out and hung up in her face or blocked her out. I don't know what happened. Sean said something happened. I don't know. I'm not gonna watch that bullshit. You know, like I said. But the point is that you know what's the bottom line? Forget the all the whole bylines was now. What's the bottom line? What's the headline? Right. That's what I'm saying. Like shit is constantly happening. Shit is constantly going on, and it makes no sense. So it's like, what is the bottom line? What is it that you're trying to do? What is it that you're trying to say? What is it that you want to happen? What's the outcome? She is, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, they they pick on one person. Was not what they pick on. They talk about one person, whatever. Then they go down the line and on top of somebody else. Then they do it to somebody else. It's like it's like recycled. Well, it's not. It's like recycled beef. You know, one minute you're talking about somebody like a dog over here. Next you're talking about somebody like a dog over there. Next you're talking about somebody like a dog over here. Okay, what's your bottom line? What is it that you're trying to do? What is it that you're trying to accomplish? Yeah, I mean, the thing is, she don't understand what's not. And then the fun thing about karma is this right here. Karma's not going to always hit you. Karma may hit Princess. Karma may hit your mom. You say you're in a relationship with somebody, well, it's not. Karma may hit them in terms which will affect you. So okay, you guys get some water. So while you up here thinking that you're winning because you got 1,000, 1,300 in your chat, that's cute and all. But what happens when someone that you love cross the street and get hit by a car? Exactly. Right. Miss Leo. Miss Leo. Exactly. Because that's how people do it, was not. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, shit, I ain't gonna sit here and argue with women back and forth with that. Let me talk to your husband. Let me talk to your brothers, your uncles, your cousins. Because best believe I'm gonna bring somebody for you, but I want to see them. Because I don't want nobody to be like, oh well, food junkie done slapped the hell out of a woman. No, I got somebody for you already. Let me talk to the men in your family, the men that's close to you, and let's see how willing they are to get their ass drugged across these streets. Well, it's not in real life for you. How much do they love you? How much do they care for you? She's very disrespectful, very, very, very much so. Oh no, lovely. Yes, she does. She has everything to do with it. You hurt me, I hurt everybody in your family as much as possible. I'm sorry, that's just what it is. And y'all say no, not me. I'm just saying, that's how people get down. That's how people get down. You know what I'm saying? This is a cruel world. This is a cruel, cruel world. Oh, for real? I didn't watch it, and I like K Summers. So yeah, and we know when you like people like that. Not even saying her. People who have that mindset, same mindset that she has to that. She thinks she's winning. She thinks that she's won because she has someone that she don't docs call in and try to explain themselves. Anytime you try to explain yourself to someone like that was not, you give them ammunition against you. She thinks that she's doing something big. You know, she thinks that she's doing something really big. She thinks she's doing something really good because she had someone that she doxed call in to try to explain themselves or talk about what it is that saying they want to talk about was not on her platform. I can't. I can't. I will not. That's why I always say the apology thing don't work with me. You know what I'm saying? If you do wrong by me, was not. I don't want to hear no fucking apologies from you. You know what you was doing was wrong when you did it. You knew whatever situations or circumstances you were in when you did it. I was going through something. Oh, you were going through a lot more. You were going through a lot more. I don't think so. I don't think he's still there. I don't think he's still there. No, she means Eric. Lovely. She means Eric, the homeless millionaire, the homeless drugged out millionaire. And then how you doing, baby? Welcome. You know, I think yeah, she's meaning the homeless druggy millionaire that she with all of had all of her chat, smiling and grinning with his toothless missing. Yeah, but yeah, I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. But it's not meant for me to get. Some things are beyond my understanding and comprehension. It is what it is. You know. But yeah, people think that it's cute and funny. Well, it's not until it's not. People think it's cute and funny until it's not. But all the people that I mentioned was not. It's the same names being recycled over and over and over, and every time you turn around, they're in the same mess. It's the same names. It's the same people. It's the same situations. There's about 10 to 12 people, well, I'll say 10 to 15 people here, whose names always in the mess, who's always keeping up the mess, who's always talking about the mess, who's always involved in the mess. Leo, his name is Eric. I can't, no, I can't sing. I used to be able to, well, let me rephrase that. I don't know if I can sing or not. I like to play around and have fun. I never really tried to sing. You know, she picked up somebody that she said was someone who wanted some money, was not owed awarded some money. Now they're broke on the street. You know, he was in jail, and at one point he was defending her. She was the best thing that ever happened to him. She was his success story. I don't see how. Then I see why you're unsuccessful. I see why you're homeless. Shit. You know, if she's your success story, then I see why you're homeless. You, whose side piece? You my side piece, Taz? That's what you are at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, sorry, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You my side piece. I've been naked all day. See, y'all, when I don't go out and spend money and run my errands, I'm just walking around the house naked. I need to do better than that. Well, no, I don't. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Miss Leo, you're so funny. You are so funny. But you guys, yeah, it's time for me to get up here. I need to at least get out the house before it gets dark. And I do need to run some errands though. I want to thank you guys for joining me for Mad Day Mondays, November 11th. If you just walked in, please catch the replay. It's where I really talked about what was going on this week, and the nonsense that happened, and my opinion about it. Just a little brief. Like I said, it was going to be brief. It's not going to be anything extravagant and crazy because we've been talking about it all week long anyway. I just want to thank you for joining me. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for being respectful and appreciative of that. I want to say not everything I say is meant for you to ingest in its entirety. Take in what nourishes you. Take in what helps you be a better person, helps you be a stronger person, help you be the best person you was meant to be, and discard the rest. Do not allow everything that is said to you to be about you. You know, eat the meat and spit out the bones. I want to thank you again for joining me. Please like to be on the way out. I love you guys. Um, but as I always say, love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and definitely respect someone else. Until next time, you guys, this is your boy Food Junkie, and I am out. Peace. Love you guys.